What is up, guys? It's Water0 here with my F1XL Season 9 highlights of the Brazilian Grand Prix. It is race 4. If you haven't seen my other highlight videos of the first 3 races of the seasons, go check them out. Singapore one's not that great, but the other 2 have got some really good battles in, and it is going to show you what this league is like. So I've not really had the best of seasons, not something that actually is better than I hoped for at the beginning of the season. So before all this happened, I was not expecting to be this high up, but after that really strong performance in China and a terrible performance in Singapore, Spain was all there. So Brazil, favourite Grand Prix, really looking forward to it. We've got the lights on now, they are on 5, and we are away at the F1XL Season 9 Brazil Formula 3 Grand Prix, and it's a pretty decent start down the straight, but Jed and Kane are boxing me in a little bit. Don't want to lose any of my front wing on this track, so back out as quickly as possible, even though I do get a warning for hitting Jed, which I don't think I did. But anyway, I'm fighting him up the inside of this long straight, and he's sticking there. That's some great driving by Jed not to hit me so far, and I've got Kane now in my sight. I've dispatched Jed. I know I'm quick here. Kane is my next worry. I've got to get him over and done with as quick as possible. I don't want to be stuck behind anyone. However, I was stuck a little bit longer than I wanted. Kane managed to overtake Goose on lap 2 at the beginning of lap 2. So I now am going for a move on Grey Goose, and he's just blocked me off there. That's put a dent in any kind of point position I want. Got myself back on the track as quickly as possible, but Mechanics is now going to overtake me for the 6th place. I've got to snip right behind back into him, grab that slipstream, and use that to my advantage. We both got DRS, but I was able to get a quicker line out of there than Mechanics was. So, and now Mustafa Shag, new driver to the league, been pretty good so far. I know he had an incident with Slow Dog early on, so I don't want to comment too much, but I've got Nick in front of me. We've had very many incidents where we're very close at this track in the past, and I make the move stick, but he's sticking around trying to make me, he's definitely making me work for the position there. And now I've got Jeff Francis in front of me. I'm going to have to use, I've overtaken him once already, obviously had that incident earlier on. I'm going to see if I can squeeze up the inside here. He's not let me got it, but those soft tyres must be starting to scream a little bit. He's all over the track a little bit, so it must be time for him to pit surely soon. He's gone a little bit wide there, so I'm going to have a little sniff up the inside going into turn 7, and he's popped off, and I'm off the track again. I've gone flying. If you want to see that from an outsider's point of view, have a look at F1XL Nick's highlights, because that is a phenomenal view of me just flying across the track. Obviously I'm a little bit pissed off with that, but you know, back down to 6. I've got Conti in my sights, usually a good racer with Conti. Easy dispatch there, nice and easy. I know I'm quick around this track, and it's really annoying that I'm this far down, but I've got to do the best I can with what I'm given at the moment. Conti's out of the way. I've got Nick now in front of me, and Jed Francis again, who still hasn't pitted, but he's gone really wide there. I'm going to follow Nick through the outside of there, and it's a nice easy overtake in the end. Now let's see if I can dispatch Nick coming into, well, I did dispatch Nick apparently, not put them in the highlights for some reason, but here's Conte again, who has somehow managed to overtake me. I've missed two overtakes on my highlights, but I managed to overtake Conte again, so it's fine. I'm not sure what happened there. I must have made a mistake for it to be there. But I'm finally in P1, so I'm going into the pits. I need to go onto the hard tyres. I go in, and then I get tapped just there by Conte, and it's pushed me over the line to get me a drive-through penalty. Now obviously with this drive-through penalty, it's put me in a really bad position. So it's lap 12. Well, I come in, serve the drive-through penalty on lap 12, which is it's a massive struggle. I mean, you're You really are. You've got to push now. I honestly don't think anyone in the top tiers or anyone at the top of their game would be able to come back from this and win a race when you've been so badly hit with incidents. And I've got a little bit of a funny one here. You know, I'm overtaking Terrapin here, and I look behind. He's gone really slow. Go around the right-hander here, and it's just driven into a wall. I kind of feel sorry for him. I don't know what's happened. He's had a bit of a diabolical race, unfortunately. And this is lap 21. I'm proving to be a little bit faster than my teammate, who's just come out a lap or two before me on the hard tyres, and he's not being as quick as me, but he is being held up with 2 cars in front. I think it's Nick and Mechanics, and if they've gone 3 wide in front of me, and I know I'm faster than each one of these guys, and I'm looking to overtake Nick, but my impatience here really does not get it gets the worst of me, and I've gone for an overtake, and it's really a wrong position to do it, and there you go, I'm into the wall, and that is game over. Definitely not what I wanted from my best track at all. But that's it for me for now. If you have liked, please subscribe and leave a like for this video. I'll catch you next time out. Just a quick shout out for Sparky Nomad. Go find her on Twitch. She's a brilliant girl. Go watch her stuff. Cheers.